This is kind of the bedrock of democracy, to keep all books in the library.
In recent years, the controversy over what books and online materials children can access at libraries has grown. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Devin Bartolotta.
And I'm Cherise Gibson. Now in less than a month, a new law will go into effect impacting what Louisiana minors can check out. How the New Orleans Public Library is gearing up for the change.
Lily Cummings is joining us now to explain how their policy stacks up to other parishes across Louisiana. Lily?
Well, Cherise, Devin, Jefferson Parish is revisiting its library card policy to ensure it's in compliance by June 1st. The parish says to be on the lookout for additional information soon. In the meantime, New Orleans and St. Tammany libraries say they are ready. The next time you visit the New Orleans Public Library, you may notice some changes.
Thank you.
A state statute goes into effect June 1st that requires parents or guardians to sign off on what materials minors can check out.
It's asking that we have a system in place that gives parents the ability to determine amongst these options what their children can access.
All Louisiana libraries are required to create permissions on youth library cards.
So we did, have to do some back-end changes and some things like that and make sure that everybody in the library staff and all of our librarians are ready to talk with everybody about this. Because the biggest issue for us and the thing we want to make sure everyone knows is that every parent gets to decide what's right for their family. And we want us as librarians to be ready to answer those questions for you and be informed, trusted information professionals.
At the New Orleans Public Library, you can choose access to all materials or exclude digital materials such as ebooks or physical materials that have been deemed sexually explicit by the library board. Right now, the New Orleans Library Board has not deemed any books or materials sexually explicit, but in other parts of the country and state, it's a different story. In 2023, the American Library Association's Office for Intellectual Freedom reported a 65% increase in demands to censor book titles in libraries across the U.S.
We stand before you today because, in short, our libraries are under attack.
On the North Shore, the battle over books has been ongoing. The St. Tammany Parish Library has been in compliance with the law since early this year, adopting a tiered card system for families to choose from. Back in New Orleans, if guardians do not visit a location to update their child's permissions by May 30th, the library will begin restricting access to digital materials.
We work really hard to purchase materials that are age appropriate and have an interest to all of the New Orleans community. If anybody does see something that they feel is inappropriate, they can fill out, challenge these items to our board, and they would go through this process.
And again, the state law goes into effect June 1st. It's the same day the Summer Fun and Reading Challenge begins in New Orleans. That's why the library is reminding families to come in now to make a decision.